So I don't really understand the point of college aside from going into debt early on in your life and staying in the deep, dark hole of debt. I guess that's what our country kind of tells us to do, huh?
Seems like today I'm looking back. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
So the only point of that little ramble was that I think most people go to college just to avoid real life for as long as they can. And I just think it's kind of sad because my cousin got approved for a $250,000 loan. And he didn't have a job. He just went to college, spent all the money going to college and getting his equipment, and now he's working, but he's going to be in debt like forever. So I just think that's kind of sad. Anyways, on to questions this week. There weren't really any except for Janelle. And by the way, I really love your guys' house. So I was picturing staying there and hanging out with you guys. So anyways, now I know my way around. So yeah, my whole topic this week is going to be my bucket list, and it's going to be kind of a sad topic because it's not doing so great. Hang gliding. I was supposed to go for my birthday, and I needed at least 4 people to go, which I thought would be really easy because Dave and I were 2. And here's what happened. We only ended up with 3. We had 10 when I first told everybody about it 2 months ago. And then when the day came down to it, people wimped out, or they had other things they had to do, and we only ended up having 1 other person, so we couldn't go because they only operate the hang gliding on the weekends, which we can't go because we have shows. So we had to do it on Monday or Tuesday, and that is a private thing, and so to do the private thing you have to have at least 4 people, and we couldn't come up with 4 people. How sad is that? So then I was gonna go the next week, and the same thing happened, except for the 3rd person that I had on my birthday couldn't go that day, even though I had found a replacement. So anyway, I ended up with 3 people again and couldn't go. So I have 2 other people that want to for sure go sometime with us. It's just about when we can do it. I'm hoping that we can possibly do it in a different city, so once we're on the road again. So we'll see. It's just kind of a bummer because I wish I didn't have to depend on other people to be able to go, because it'd be something that I'd really like to do with Dave, but need more people. So that's the hang gliding sadness story. As far as my bucket list, I only knocked off 2 of the things. I remember telling you guys I decided not to pay off my truck. It's just my trailer, and that will be paid off this summer. That's still going good. I only have a little bit more to go, so that is a good thing. Hang gliding obviously not going to happen yet. I was able to punk my other cast members though along the way. I also had on there take the subway by myself and be okay with it. I'm okay taking the subway now, I'm used to it and stuff. I don't think I'll ever be comfortable because actually a friend of mine's uncle got shot on 4 different occasions in the subway, so I don't think it's something that I need to be comfortable doing, because I don't think it's that safe, obviously. And I also don't think that I'm going to be taking it alone before we leave this summer. It just hasn't happened that way. But I kind of consider myself knocking that off since I've accepted the subway, which I think was the bigger picture of that. My flexibility is not coming so well. I got injured doing the classes that I told you guys about a while back. So I had to completely stop, and I haven't really taken it back up as a priority. So my flexibility thing is not happening. Haven't got there yet. I also had read 3 books. I think I've read 1 or 2, but I bought a lot of books, so I'll be reading them. It just may not happen this summer because our schedule's a lot busier out here than it normally is on the road. So less time. I also had make every holiday worthwhile, and I feel like I've done a good job at doing that this summer. So I feel like I can knock that one off. I wanted to be able to hold a basic conversation in Russian, And for my birthday, I went out and bought Rosetta Stone, the Russian one. So I got level 1, 2, and 3, and I already started working on it. So I'm happy about that. I can like answer things in Russian or say vocabulary, but I can't hold like a pretty good, I can't really hold a conversation. Like I can say, hi, how are you, how much, you know, like success, cheers, like that, those kind of things, but I can't really, I'm finally learning some stuff, so I'm not quite there yet. Yeah. And then I also wanted to do hot air balloon ride. I priced it out here and it was really expensive, so I think I'm gonna wait till a different city. I also want to be able to do that where it's like just me and Dave and not have to depend on other people. So that's kind of where that is. Here we can only do things on Mondays and Tuesdays, and that doesn't work out. I really want to go on a cruise to see the Statue of Liberty at sunset, and we literally can't do it on Monday or Tuesday, so it sucks. My last one on my bucket list was take part in the community's happenings and festivities, and I feel like I've successfully done that. So really, I'm pretty happy with, I guess I'm pretty happy with my, you know, success with this, but I'm gonna need more than the summer to complete my bucket list, unlike Janelle, who's kicking all of our asses at it. So good job, Janelle. I wish that I wish I could make that much progress, but can't. So anyways, I had an interesting, fun question Dave helped me come up with this week for all of you, because Tara said that I'm not asking enough questions. So I want to ask this one to all of you. If there was a draft and you had to run away with the circus, what act would you do? You could do absolutely anything, but keep in mind that you have to run away with the circus, so you have to pick something that you would perform or do in the circus. I'm curious to know what all of you would choose to do as an act. So yeah, and I had some other questions, but I don't want to like I don't want to be the one to bombard everybody with questions. So maybe I'll save them for next week. So, oh, and one more piece of interesting news. I just practiced my headstand this morning on Minnie, the second elephant, and it's going in the show tonight for the first time ever. I'm super excited. So that means that me and Bobby will both be doing our headstands in the show next to each other. So I think that, I think it'll be good. Our timing's like pretty good. I can actually see her while I'm upside down on an elephant pretty well. So we can kind of see each other out of the corner of our eyes, so we're able to time it right. But I am super stoked about that. So yeah, anyways, I love the new intros, everybody. I think it'll be fun to change them as we want in the future. It'll be cool. And yeah, that's all from me this week. I hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, alright, see you girls next week.